Hello everyone, and thank you very much for watching. I've got 10 subscribers already, and I'm so pleased that people are actually bothering to watch my videos, so thanks very much again. This time, we're going to go back and find some enemy skills. The first one is in Costa del Sol. It's called Big Guard. You can see my little flashy text there. Yeah, this video is going to have a little bit of editing in it, just because I wanted to test out a few new features in my editor, so... The first one is off these guys, they're called beach plugs, and now that we've got K-Sith, we have the manipulate materia, which we can use to take control of some enemies. It doesn't work on all of them though, but that's the only way you can get some enemy skills, which is why we've gone back. You can see there, Cloud takes control of this here beach plug A, and now when it comes to Cloud's turn, I can make the beach plug do abilities, so I'll tell it to use Big Guard on us, like that. You can see Cloud does this little spin thing. There we go. That means he's learned a new enemy skill, which is quite funny. And we'll throw it on Aerith as well, of course. You can, if you... Oh, okay. It can only cast it once, and then it doesn't have enough MP to cast it again, so I guess we'll have to manipulate another one. Annoyingly, I don't know of a way to stop manipulating the enemy other than attacking it and killing it. But, you know, turns come up so fast with the speed up, so whatever. Also, you have to kill the mobs to get the enemy skill, even if it says you learn it and you escape. You don't have it anymore, so that's why I'm just going to stand here and kill them. Well, Big Guard and Aerith skin first, and then she'll learn it too. Well, hey, very useful. And we'll just speed up the rest of it, you don't need to see that. Some of these enemy skills aren't going to be quite as useful, but you know. Here we go, so Junon now, just outside that town with the cannon. Here we're going to learn White Wind, which is off an enemy you might recognise. I think I saw one earlier in my Let's Play. There it is. Called, what is it? Zelzamet or something. Zemzalet, whatever. So we'll manipulate that guy as well. There we go. And cast White Wind on ourselves. White Wind is really useful because it heals all party members for 50% of your current health. So if somebody with really high health uses it, then yeah, it gives them the whole party back loads of health. It doesn't need current health though, so if you're on really low HP it does basically nothing. It also cures some status effects, which is cool. Okay, the next one, Grasslands. This one is called Level 4 Suicide. It's a bit useless, but there is a reason why we'll be getting it. The Grasslands, by the way, is near the Chocobo farm, quite a way back. These guys here, I sped it up, they didn't use it for ages. These little buried things here, they will occasionally, I think they have a 1 in 16 chance to cast Level 4 Suicide. And what that does is if the enemy it targets, their level is a multiple of 4, it does massive damage to them. It's not instant death, but it's something like 31, I can't remember what the fraction is. Basically it's a lot of damage. Assume that, okay? And you just managed to see it there, and there is a reason why we got that, because there is another enemy skill you can only get by using it, which is kind of odd. Of course, first we'll just quickly kill these deer things. They're called Mu, by the way, M-U. No idea why, but that's what they are. Lots of enemies have very weird names in this. Okay, so up next is the Chocobo farm. Here we go. And it's actually off the Chocobos. It's called Choco Buckle. Of course, you remember you need to equip your your Chocobo lure to do it. Okay, so first of all, you have to quickly feed it Mimid greens. At least I don't know if that's true. I just heard that was the case. You have to feed it that one specifically. Then afterwards, cast Level 4 Suicide on it. Not all Chocobos have levels multiple of 4 though. But you can tell if they do with the enemy formations they come with. Like these two birds, if it comes with those two, I know its level is multiple of 4. So there we go, now we use Choco Buckle. It uses it as a counter attack on whoever cast the enemy skill. So I actually gave Red 13 both of my enemy skill materia, so both of them learned it. Choco Buckle is quite cool because what it does damage based on the amount of times you've run away, so you can potentially just run away from loads of random battles and make it extremely overpowered. Okay, our next one, Frog Song, which is just outside Gungaga, the town that we were just about to enter before, well, at the end of my last video, and we're just going to try and find some stupid mobs. You can find mobs in the buggy, by the way. I think I said that last time. Anyway, this bit, let me tell you, this was incredibly frustrating. You can see I've been attacked from both sides, so I can't run away anyway. But yeah, I can learn Frog Song off these. What Frog Song does is it turns you into a frog, as you see they're doing to us there, which reduces their damage by loads, and they can't use abilities, and it also puts them to sleep. The only problem is that because there's so many of them, I just throw a cure around so everyone's on high health. It's probably a good thing I did that too, as you'll probably see. Because yeah, I'm just waiting for them to use it. Waiting for them to use it. Here we go. And let me tell you, that waiting... I'm going to have to do a lot more of that. You'll see. The problem now is, of course, that the frogs do so low damage, and now everyone's been frogged. But unfortunately, Frog Jab hits people out of Frog if they're in it, or it hits them into Frog if they're out of it. Like that, you can see on Aris there. But now the problem is I'm just going to speed up now. It's like 12 times speed, because for the next something like 8 or 9 minutes, they just constantly hit me out of it with Frog Jab and instantly put me back to sleep again. You can see just from this that it's going on for such a bloody long time. It was quite dull sitting here just waiting for the very, very, very rare opportunities where I got to attack. Let me tell you that much. Still going. Still going. You can still see most of the frogs are still alive. Imagine how long I had to sit here and endure this. Remind me to never get Frog Song again. Not that I could have done anything else, because you see they attack me with from both sides, so you can't run away then. You have to at least kill one side to be able to run away. So yeah. Fortunately, once the first few had died, they stopped being able to just chain it indefinitely, so it became possible to actually win. There we are. Originally I was just going to speed this up to my normal light plus speed, but yeah. Then I kind of realised it was going to take a very long time to watch it. It was going to be so long. Hey, you can see that our lightning and fire material leveled up there, which is cool. And now we have a pretty cool thing, the Midgar Zolom itself, fresh out of Norse mythology. So again, we're going to take all of the enemy skill materials off of Thousand Aris and give them to Red 13. Because the Midgar Zolom, which of course we had to run away from earlier, hits for a massive amount of damage, and also he ejects people from the battle, so you end up with only one person in it. So, and of course if they get ejected they don't learn it, so we need one person to learn it on both of them. We'll just throw some summons around on the other so we have some proper burst damage, as the Midgar Zolom is easily going to be like the hardest thing I've faced so far. So let's go for it. Here it is, that sumbitch. Oh my god, it's Midgar Zolom. You can see it's going to hit really hard now. I was on Aero, so it wasn't actually that hard, because she's in the back row, of course. Okay, you get to see Lunatic High now, which is Red 13's next limit break. That gives everybody in the party haste and increases their defense, which is cool. Or it might be their avoidance, it's one of the two. I think it's their avoidance, actually. Okay, this is going to be an excellent time to use Big Guard, and oh, I'll also showcase Ramu, shall I? Oh, that was a lot of damage. Guess I better kill him. So, here's Ramu, a summon you haven't seen yet because we just got it from the Chocobo place. Yep, he's pretty powerful. He's probably the most powerful summon we have at the moment. Oh, a bit of FPS trouble there. Right, now that it's gone into this weird, like, upward pose thing, now it's going to start ejecting people. It usually does it as a counter-attack, so I'm actually going to stop attacking with Red 13 and just leave it be with him so he doesn't get counter-ejected. Just doing that cross slash. It has loads of HP to Midgar Zolom, so I don't really need to worry about it dying before it uses it. Oh yeah, there's Big Guard. You can see the barrier thing just at the side there. Oh, I guess it's hard to tell when it's filling up so fast. Just behind where I have my options now with Red 13 is actually a meter which tells you... Oh yeah, I sped up some of the summons you've seen before, by the way, because it was going on forever. There you go, you can see the thing there. That's the duration of Big Guard. Oh, there goes Cloud. So it's just Aris and Red 13 left then. yeah, we'll just speed it up again. Bang, blah blah blah. Cool. Red 13's damage, of course, is mostly magic at the moment, so yeah, want to keep his MP up quite high. Ow. Just got to be ready to heal in case it uses the enemy skill I can learn off of it. That's the point of fighting this thing, by the way. I hope you actually realise that. There we go, beta, or beta, depending on your own personal opinion, really. This does a lot of damage. Ow. You can see even with magic damage halved from Big Guard, that still did 500 damage to Ares, which is kind of sick, really. Now, of course, with only Red 13 left in the battle, it's quite possible for it to just eject him, so yeah, we kind of need to get Ares up quite fast. Come on, Ares, up you get. Thank you. Ow. Just get everyone healed up. And another Big Guard. Big Guard doesn't last very long and it's very mana intensive. You can see my MP there went down by loads. I think it's something absurd, like I don't know, what is it? 56, I think, just off the top of my head, I'm guessing. But yeah. Also, one problem with Big Guard is because it halves magic damage you take, it actually also halves healing you take from restore materia, which can be a bit of a pain. Ow. Kind of needs another Big Guard up. But it doesn't halve items, so that's cool. There we go. So yeah, with Big Guard up, you might be better off using items to heal. Don't really know. So come on, are you going to eject Ares already, or what? Red 13's just kind of sitting here, like, waiting. At least he has learned his enemy skill, so I've just got to kill it now. But I don't want it to counter-attack Red 13 now. Ooh, she's kind of low health. Really should have moved my high potions further up the list. I don't know why it happened. Okay, for the love of God, can you eject that, please? Eject. Eject. Okay, I'm just going to start attacking it, I don't care anymore, this is getting kind of frustrating. Yeah, you can see Restore didn't actually heal Ares for that much there. Well, Cure even. Restore? Why did I say that? Fortunately, with both of them in the back row, they're not taking that much damage. Ow. Still taking a reasonable amount though. Really burning through my items on this fight, but whatever, you know. What else am I going to be saving them for? Beta is very, very powerful. It does the same as... it's the... oh, God. Ares, get up. Yeah, it does the same thing as Match of Magic, really. It hits all enemies on the screen. It hits for fire damage, though, so some enemies are immune to it. But by God, does it do a lot more damage. It just knocks her straight back down again. Look. Up. Up. It's not difficult. Oh my God. This thing is... it's haunting me. Cease, Midgard-Zollern, just cease. There we go, at last. There goes Ares, she's been ejected. So it's just Red 13. So we're going to use Laser, which will take off 50% of its remaining health, which is kind of overpowered. Oh, well, what, 40 damage? In that case it must be about to die, or 45. Wow, okay. This is in the bag. Come on, Red 13, let's go smack it. Oh, okay, it must be on like 1 health remaining then. Oh, that's going to hurt. Ow. Close. No cigar, Midgard-Zollern. So we emerge and we have Beta. Good times. Yay! And now you got to see the Midgard-Zollern too, which of course we ran like cowards from the first time. Which is, yeah, it's good stuff. Well then, you can actually see though if I try and cross the swamp now, blah blah blah. Oh my God, there's another one, which I really don't want to fight right now. Oh, that was so close. Oh. Anyway. Yeah, now we have Beta on both of our enemy skill materials, which I'll give back to their respective owners, which is cool. So this has been quite a productive backtrack, and so I'm just going to leave you with one last thing, a random thing that can happen when you summon Choco/Mog. Goodbye, and thank you very much for watching. Fat Chocobo!